I will start with this. That's the list of the positives in the update, and that's the list of the negatives. Yeah, Clash Royale completely choked on this update. I will keep it short, but still cover all the major changes, both good and bad, that affect all of you. First, the positives, battle rewards and community events. Then we will dive into the negatives with a special focus on the Lucky Drop nerf, the Pass Royale nerf, the Seasonal Challenge nerf, and the removal of both the Season Shop and daily tasks. If you want info about the boss banner, check out this video right here, and the Executioner evolution will arrive in a few days as well. So stay hyped, and if you haven't, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Overall, this update is solid for casual players who log in once a day and play a few matches. But for those of us grinding hard, progression will be slowed down a lot. The first positive point are battle rewards. These reward everyone just for playing. It doesn't matter if you're into a seasonal event, into challenges, or sweating it out in ladder against level 15 Mega Knights. Every win gives you extra rewards, but there's a cap. 3 lucky drops a day, 1 rare and 2 common. For your first 10 wins each day, you will get random cards, only common cards, rare and epic ones, and gold. But no legendaries, no champions, and no tower troop cards. And you can't unlock new cards this way. After 10 wins, it's just crowns. The second positive point is events. Yes, Supercell is planning more community and milestones events with rewards like 3 evolution shard fragments or a book of cards. But these rewards, they were just moved out from the season shop into these events. And yeah, you know, the season shop is being removed, so it's basically nothing new. It's just going to be removed from the season shop into these events. So yeah, that's already the good stuff when it comes to progression. Let's get into the negatives. Please don't hate me for these numbers. I will try to make it for you as clear as possible. Starting with the season shop. Yes, it's being removed. Evolution shards will now be in the free pass, and the fragments and book will be tied to events, as I already said. This has pros and cons. You are no longer forced to play seasonal challenges or events. You can stick to ladder or whatever mode you prefer. That's nice. But the catch? These rewards are now time limited. Events usually last about a week, so if you miss the one that has the book, it's gone. Unlike before, when you could get it later in the shop. So if you're active, great. If not, tough luck. Next we have the Pass Royale with crazy changes in the free and also in the Diamond Pass track. Let's start with the free pass, which looks similar at first and just has a couple of changes. Now it will have 90 steps instead of 60, so the overall Pass Royale is longer. But rewards are not better overall. We get 12 more common drops, but they are removing 4 rare drops. They will give us an extra epic drop. We get 4 more giant chests, and we get a second evolution shard in the free pass. But don't get confused, this is the one from the season shop that they are moving into the free pass. So it's not a new shard, it's just the old shard that was available in the season shop. Some things are going to be removed. They will remove all season tokens, obviously, same as the chest keys. The Royal Wild Chest is also no longer available, and the Legendary Wild Shard will also disappear. We have some interesting changes on the gold crate, and they are not that good, to be honest. In the old pass we got around 174,000 gold from gold crates. In the new one we'll only get 117,000, which means 57,000 gold less. It's still decent, but the Diamond Pass got a massive nerf. And I really mean massive. You probably remember we had a lot of gems in this pass. Supercell is removing 1,300 gems. That's 85% less. We will also have no more boost potions, and they will remove 4 of the 5 magical chests. Before, the amount of gold you got from the gold crates was 300,000. Now you will only get 36,000, which is 88% less gold. What is Supercell doing here? And they are also removing the Royal Wild Chest. We get 50 more common drops, they remove 2 rare drops, and they remove 4 of 6 epic drops. Bro, it's going from 6 to 2, that's crazy. The only extra bonuses next to the common drops are 125 more common cards and 20 more rare cards. That's a joke. So who's buying the pass now? Sure, the evolution stays, but 1,300 gems are gone, same as 250,000 of gold, and even more stuff. If you do still buy it, please use my creator code Tryaz in the shop. It helps me out a lot. Much love, your little goats. Next up, the big lucky drop nerf. Sorry again, numbers incoming. If you want to, pause the video and have a look at your own. The changes are crazy. In the lucky drops, there will be one buff. Legendary drops can now upgrade to champion drops with a 4% chance. That's 1 in 25 drops. But you still have this one strike. Bro, the chance is so low. But let's come to the real nerfs. When you open a 2-star drop, it's now 50% less common that you get a champion drop. So it's going from basically 2 to 1% chance. But the real nerf is when you open an epic drop. Before you had a 14% chance of getting a champion drop from an epic drop. Now it's being reduced to 2%. That's 85% nerf. What is going on here? This is just greedy. Sorry Clash Royale, but how are we supposed to think that's okay? It's impossible to get champion drops now. I have no words for it. Then we have the challenge rewards. No more season tokens, just gold now. Each challenge reward tier gives you 500 gold for a total of 4000 gold. Before, it was around 10,000 season tokens. This was enough to buy a book in the season shop. And I'm gonna ask you, is a book worth 4000 gold? Absolutely not. There are 3 more things. Daily tasks are removed. Your streak, gone too. Rewards get merged into the other system, which aren't great. Second, the chests after battles are gone as well. Honestly said, I've had this little wooden chest saved for years. Bye bye little Pookie. Instead, we get battle rewards now. And third, the banner box update. Some don't care, but if you have saved up like 8000 tokens like me, bad news, only 2000 get converted, and that's just 40k gold. Same for chest keys, they will now give 5k gold each. Use them or don't, it's up to you. Wrapping up with 3 quality of life updates, which will not help in the progression, but they are still nice. First, there will be a play again button, so you skip the home screen and hop into another match to save some time, which by the way doesn't count for challenges, tournaments and wars, because these modes count loses. We have a new daily streak that tracks if you play once a day, which is kinda pointless since it doesn't give you rewards, but hey, troops move more logically now, straight to buildings instead of weird detours, which changes interactions like this for example, but also this, or this. And I forgot something. Have a look at the mastery tasks and look how much gold you get. 6k, 8k, and 10k. That's the smartest currency Supercell could pick here. So yeah, an update that supports casual players more, while regular or competitive players get punished a lot. Hope you liked the breakdown, please subscribe to make me happy and drop a comment with your thoughts. Bye.